Mark, that's a game that, could have gone off the rails maybe early. You give up the quick goal, then you're down 2 players. Does that almost become motivation for you guys? You maybe feel like you didn't like those penalty calls and almost like an us against the world mentality when things don't start off very well?
Yeah, for sure. That definitely, you get a big kill like that. The momentum is huge from a kill like that. Especially a 5-on-3. So we definitely were feeling it. And once we killed that off, our game got better. We started to get quicker. We started to get pucks behind them, and it showed.
We'll go next to Ken Weave from Sportsnet. Go ahead, Weaver.
Thanks, Gregor. Mark, what's allowed your group to be so good on the road? You guys lead the league in road wins so far.
Well, first of all, we feel like we've been on the road forever, so that might be one of them. But we go out there. We're not worried about the line match. We're not worried about any of that. We're just worried about playing hockey. And we got 4 lines, 6 defensemen, and fantastic goaltenders that can all play in every situation. So it's great to have a deep team.
We'll go next to Murat Atesh from The Athletic. Go ahead, Murat.
Thanks, Gregor. Hi, Mark. I just wanted to follow up on that penalty kill that you referenced. It really looked like it gave you some momentum there. So what can you say about Forbort and Pullman and Kopp, who were out there for that 3-on-5? Yeah,
they did a fantastic job. They made good little plays to get clears, which I think was a big thing. When you make a 5-on-3, go back and forth, it definitely kills their momentum, their good feeling. So when you can do that against a 5-on-3, that helps a lot. So, it was everyone. All those killers did a great job today, and we needed that.
We'll go next to Paul Friesen from the Winnipeg Sun. Go ahead, Paul.
Mark, do you guys talk much about catching the Leafs for first?
We just want to focus on playing our game. It's just about, doing what we can. We can't control, how they're doing against other teams, but obviously when we play against them, we want to get a win. And, it's just a matter of playing the right way, just focusing game by game and not worrying about, anything else, but our game. And we've done a good job of that as of late.
We'll go next to Jason Bell from the Winnipeg Free Press. Go ahead, Jason.
Mark, Nikolai Ehlers does some pretty special things on some nights. Tonight was one of those evenings. What's it like to watch him as a teammate, and is there anybody else in the league that you kind of compare him to that would be a tough task for a team to handle?
Yeah, for sure. He's been fantastic right from the first game of the year. He it's like he had something to prove, and he's done that. He's been fantastic for us. He's on both ends. Not even just the goal scoring, but battles in the O-zone. Getting pucks out, getting in the lane for shots, everything. He's been doing all the right things, and that's why he's been rewarded by doing those right things. You get rewarded in this game, and he's continued to do that night in and night out, and that's the reason he's been getting success.
Go next to Sean Reynolds from Sportsnet. Go ahead, Sean.
Thanks, Gregor. Hey, Mark, Paul had said that these last games down the stretch are going to be about kind of figuring out style-wise against teams that you're going to be seeing in the playoffs. For the last games you've played against the Leafs, you guys have done a pretty good job at shutting down their potent offense. Do you feel like you've got a good gauge on their style and how to handle it?
For sure. Obviously, they had some key guys out tonight, like Nylander, Matthews. So those guys, obviously bring a different element as well. But, when they have such high skill guys, you got to keep things simple. You can't try to blow the doors off every shift, and then you just have to, live for another day and just get it deep. But, it's a team effort. Every guy, like I said before, every guy can play against everyone on our team. And that's lucky. We have the depth that we do.
Just a couple more for Mark. We'll go next to Carter Brooks from Game On. Go ahead, Carter.
Hi, Mark. So far this season, it's kind of been tough to maintain the momentum you gain on the road and turn it into a win the first game back at home after a road trip. How do you think you're going to be able to do so this time around?
Well, first of all, it'd be nice to sleep in our own beds. That's for sure. It'd be nice to get home, and definitely when we have that 3-day break after we play Edmonton, on Saturday, it'll be nice to just get some rest. Get into your own bed. Get into a little bit of a routine. You feel, especially this season, you feel like you're lying in a hotel room, pretty much all day. So just a matter about getting our rest, and when we come to the rink, we come with a purpose, and that's what we need to do. Coming forward.
And final question, Murat Atesh from The Athletic. Go ahead, Murat.
Hopefully at least a halfway fun one for your last one before that rest. I mean, on your breakaway, on a screen, it looks effortless, but up close, what are you looking for? Is that a timing goal? Is that you reading what you get? What happens on that play?
Yeah, to be honest, I wanted to shoot the puck, but, Campbell, kind of locked onto me. So, he almost caught me off guard a little bit. I put the puck a little bit too far in front of me at the blue line, but, I wanted to shoot it, but he was pretty much locked on. So I figured I had to make a move. And, I was lucky that I was able to, just sneak along the post. Campbell's a pretty fantastic goaltender. So, he's going to make you, make a good move or make a good shot. So, I was lucky to put that one home.